Hey guys, I'm in Newcastle, testing out and getting ready to zero in my Savage Axis XP 30-06. It was very cold and very windy, so here's what I was doing. I made a clock to help me sight in to get a better zero. Then I made a diamond with two 1-inch squares in once I got it sighted in to see how well all my groups are going to pattern, and that one was just a regular diamond. So here are my reloads that I made: 165 grain Sierra Game King bullets with Winchester primers and 51.7 grains of 4064. And here are the first shots. Everything seems to be working fine. I did have a hiccup. Two primers didn't go off, but other than that, I finally got them sighted in and they were working great. And the scope is very easy to zero in. You don't have any really major things to deal with, and you don't even need a screwdriver. They got the knobs on there instead of the flathead that I'm used to. No shell case splits or flattened out primers. Everything worked out really well. But other than those couple flaws, I have no problems with this rifle. It's very affordable. The bipod, I did have problems with it. I finally fixed it. You gotta crank that down and put Loctite on it. I had to take a pair of vice grips, tighten it down. I finally got that bipod to work right. The scope mounts, I had to tighten down a little bit. They did come loose, but once I got those tightened down, they don't. My scope hasn't moved, but this was zeroed for my 150 grain Perfecto. And other than that, I'm not having any issues with the rifle. It's a very well made. The only thing I don't like is the magazine, how it only holds 4 rounds, and that's the one that didn't go off. I tried to hit it again, but it didn't go. That's the only round that I couldn't get. I got the other one to go off, but not that one. And I don't like the way the mag goes in either. But other than that, that's my only two complaints about the rifle. Is low mag cap and it goes in a weird way. But once I finally got sighted in, there's my first shot, second, third, fourth, walked it in, almost there, and then I finally got dead eye. So other than that, I'm happy with the accuracy of that scope, and that's the scope that came with it. I didn't go out and buy another scope. That's the one that I bought with the rifle. No problems whatsoever after I fixed the scope and I tightened down that bipod. Everything's working the way it should, and I haven't had no problems with the gun. Assembly is easy. 2 bolts hold the whole gun together. You take off 2 bolts and then the trigger mechanism falls out, and then the gun lifts up.
I just realized I forgot all my brass over here.
Oh, you're fine now. You want to shoot this beast?
What is that?
30-06.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll take a shot of it. Let me get all this cleaned up.
Go ahead.
Get there.
Yeah, I made a video on this when I first got it, and it's got like 200 views, but my 357 has 1,500.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is that, a Savage?
Yeah. I bought it at Walmart back in January, and with my discount it was $370 something.
Huh.
Yeah, and it was normally 480.
It's a good deal.
No, it was 389. And I got it for like 360, but with all the ammo and the targets, it was 400. That's what it was. And now we don't, in Greenfield, they don't even have this XP anymore. I bought the last one, and they haven't got any more in.
Nice.
Yeah, I got lucky. Yeah, I was like, man, that's a lot of brass over there.
Yeah, I got my AR all sighted in.
Yeah, I finally got this thing.
Yeah, it's nice when you actually finally put enough rounds through it to get it nice and zeroed in, and you're just like, yeah, now I can just pull the trigger and land it where I want it.
It goes in weird. You gotta, it's a reverse of an AK. You gotta put it in like that, then it goes up.
Oh, okay. So back.
Yeah, it's backwards. And I hit this twice. I don't know if it's a bad primer or not. It pissed me off.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, twice I hit it and it didn't go off. Now I need a bullet puller for this.
Is there a safety on this?
Right there. I
Okay.
think that's safe and that's fire.
Okay, so we're on fire. That's nice. Yeah, I like that tilt bipod.
Yeah, that's a Champion. It was $20 cheaper than that Blackhawk.
Oh, that's nice and accurate. That hit right where I needed it to. What if I shoot another?
Go ahead. I loaded it up for you. You got 4.
Cool.
I'm looking for another mag, but I can't find any at 30 on 6. That's actually halfway decent. Again.
Yep.
And those are Winchester primers too. I got those at the gun show.
Yeah, it struck it. Didn't do anything.
Damn. And these are Winchester.
That's surprising.
This is why I don't make a big batch before I go out and do shit.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the pin hit it too lightly.
And then that one goes off.
Yeah. Still on the diamond.
But that was hot.
Luckily it didn't hit my arm.
Yeah, I know how my dad look over these rounds. Oh.
Yeah, all 3 of them are stayed in the diamond at least.
Hell yeah.
That's a nice gun, I like it.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for letting me shoot it.
Oh, no problem. Sorry I had a malfunction.
Oh, you're alright.
Yeah.
That happens.
I know. That's the first time in Winchester. This is my first also rifle. I loaded.
Well, right on, man.
Thanks, man. The rifle is just over 42, about 43 inches in length. The bipod weighs about 1.5 pounds, and the overall weight of the rifle is just over 7.5, 8 pounds. It's very manageable and very lightweight for the caliber. I'm very happy with this purchase, and I recommend going out and buying one. I hope you found this review helpful, and I will show you the targets, and I will also pull out my tape measure so you guys can get a look at the MOA of the scope. It's a Bushnell 3x9. And once again, thank you for watching, and I will show you the live footage of me measuring up the targets in a minute. So stay tuned for that, and thank you once again for everybody who's been helping me out. guys, here's the groupings. This is after I finally got it sighted in. As you can see, around a 1-inch square. And from these 3 bullets, it's just under an inch and all the way across. About 3 inches. And I think this one was from up here though. 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is one I had a misfire with. But that's what happened. And then when I had rounds that did work, I got 4 holes just under an inch of each other, and the spread on that is just over an inch and an eighth. I said that's pretty good for a stock scope that just came with the rifle for free. And here's that one guy that shot, I think his name was Michael, I can't remember. He never shot my gun before too, so keep that in mind. He's shooting 1-inch groups. Look at that. And the farthest spreads 2 inches. But that's just under an inch. And that one is just an inch. And that's a stock scope with a stock rifle that was on sale at Walmart. I'd say buy it. I'm getting ready to show you how to take care of it. Alright, this is how you take this thing apart. First, remove the mag like normal. Empty. I don't keep this loaded ever. Check chamber. Nothing. To remove the bolt, pull down this trigger and hold down this lever like that. Bolt slides out. Now, flip it over, grab your Allen wrench, sometimes it works, there you go. Go left on that one. There it is. Go left on that one. This is the shorter of the two. It's the one that goes up front. And this is the longer one that holds the trigger guard into the stock itself. And it also holds the back of the rifle to the stock. Front one. Or rear one, front one. Put them aside so you don't lose it. Now the fun begins. This trigger guard comes out. You can either do it one of two ways. I grab it by the bipod and then grab it here and then just give it a nice little shake and it falls right out. Just like that. Okay, well now we're ready to put it back together. Take your barrel and everything else, line everything up. Where you think it should be. It's kind of pain in the ass. There we go. Until you hear it click, and then it looks about normal. Now, for the fun part. I don't know how well you can see that. That square right there
What's up with this? Pain in the ass to put in. But once you get it, grab your longer screw. Like so. Sorry about that. And get that started until you feel it grab. Just like that. And then you'll feel your barrel start to rise. Tilt that up. Put that there. Tighten that down. And then you'll start to feel the ass end of the rifle start to bite. And there it goes. Tighten that down. Come back to this. Tighten that down. Here. Don't have to be super tight. I'm getting ready to take this apart to clean it. Then put the bolt back in. Grab that. Just like that. And then once again, I don't know if you see, but this lever right here wants to go down. Once again, pull trigger, and in it goes. Now, take it back out. It's not that simple, because you actually got to pull the trigger and put this out. Put this down for it to come out. But if you just hold the trigger, it goes right in. So I hope you find this helpful. Please like, subscribe. Sorry this video was a billion minutes long, but that's a lot of information. So I will catch you guys on the next Slash channel. Keep it brutal. I always do. See you on the next time.